Hello, everybody, and good morning. Good morning, and welcome to today's stream. Yes, I've been having a break from streaming for a little while. It does seem like it's longer than it actually is. It's like a week, but I've been free this week. Been doing some, just been with the family, having some fun, chillaxing, how to speak. So I'm ready. I'm really ready to get cracking here on stream today. Looking forward to play all the divisions: rookie, pro, expert, and master. And Chuck Snyder with the 2 bucks starting off the stream. Give Chuck some love and some love in the chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. So, Winter Sun Tournament. Those of you that played the last tournament, I think many of us like this course a little bit better. Because there is, a little bit easier time. It's not so bumpy all the way and such like that as it is on the City Park. As City Park is a very inconsistent course. But we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna take it hole by hole and do our very best. And see if we cannot get some decent looks here at least. Like Monday morning is always Monday morning, meaning that it's the first look that we do have, and after the stream I will start working with the playthroughs and stuff like that as normal. New for this week is that I will be playing on Thursday morning. I will be playing pro and expert directly in the morning. I will actually start with expert and then go pro to give you an early look for the opening round. And basically just doing exactly what I do when I'm working with the stuff for the guys. I'm gonna take it hole by hole and I'm gonna write some notes and I'm gonna do. So it's gonna maybe take a little bit longer time, but it's still going to be that we break it down and we think about it together. We're gonna test it out and see how it works. That's at least my plan for that. So let's see who is in here. Mark Hall, hey buddy, welcome. David Brayley, welcome. David Hesse, welcome. Robin Meda or Aaron, welcome. Thank you so much. Blair, welcome here. James Moorhead, Gerlinde, A. John, Blake Cole, Ola, DJ Hunter, Nolan, Chris, or like Christian Nolan, or maybe Nolan Christian, I don't know. Tom Archers, welcome. Sayan Das and Marek, welcome all of you. 150 people in here already. I'm gonna start with Rookie. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Okay? If you're looking to get our Ultimate Tournament guides, make sure you go to patreon.com/golf-tommy. It's the start of the month. This is the absolute best way to sign up in my opinion. So make sure you check it out. We do have packages from all sizes. That's what she said. And also or whatever you would like to improve. We're gonna have our first training seminar the Thursday, the 28th of January. And if you want to be there, and we're gonna see what we're gonna start with, but we're gonna start with our first seminar there. It's gonna be for a cost per ticket, but it's not gonna be that much. It's gonna be $20 or $25 or something like that, and the more info will that become to that become, or whatever it's called. Then we do have Team Tommy Streamers, everyone, !team. Make sure you do go over and subscribe to all their channels. Ader Smith, welcome. Rob Lincoln, welcome. Stefan Renke, welcome. Ignacio, Jose Luis, Matthew 3, Clumsy, Jason Cameron, welcome buddy, and congratulations on the gold. Ovidio, welcome as well. Finch Gain, welcome. Khalid, David Jones, welcome. So let's get cracking here. We're not gonna start with a Kingmaker, that's for sure, but we're gonna start with most likely a Katana on this hole. We'll see how it comes down. In Rookie, we play with obviously not as super duper good clubs and not super duper good balls, so we need to have that in mind. Thank you, Frank, appreciate it. I'm sorry to hear about your aunt, Ara. Prayers for her. Hopefully she will survive that. Really terrible to hear. So sorry, mate. And yeah, I have a tendency to remember many of you. Like, if you have been here before, like, at least been chatting a little bit and stuff, I do recognize most of you. I don't know what it is. I can forget where I put my keys. I can forget basically everything. But stuff like that combined with like ring adjustments and stuff, I don't forget about that. Daysburn, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well. Good luck. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2021. This is the first stream of 2021. Hopefully, the first of many streams. If there is any music there to come up, you guys still see maybe a little bit low. I don't know. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. Olivier, thank you. So, guys, if you have any questions, let me know along the way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, just gonna move along and see what we can do. So, like, the thing is here, though, like, do we want to bounce over here like this and use maybe a little bit of curl, or do we want to play? The thing is, though, there could be value in actually trying to go directly over. Problem is, though, is that we do need to have overpower. So I do think actually we're gonna go here. We're gonna go this line here. A little bit tricksy, but I think we're gonna manage. Medium distance, plus 20, 1.3 rings. A little bit of curl to the right. Let's see if we manage here. Could have gone with a little bit more, but that's totally fine. A tough drive actually from when it comes to front tee. It's much easier from second tee, in my opinion here. Morning, Tom. Let's see some good entertainment. You can even sing a bit for us. Yeah, we'll see with the singing. Maybe we're gonna, maybe gonna be some singing. We'll see. I haven't. I did not find my AirPods this morning, so yeah. Yuck. Mr. T, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Mubarak as well. Thank you so much. Okay, so very close to minimum distance of our club here. Right, it looks like that's gonna be somewhat close to target. 2.5 rings is what I'm gonna play here. Yeah, great ball. Warm up. Perfect would have been pretty darn close. So I played that one in between min and mid distance with a 10% over adjustment there. I'm gonna have our opponent take this shot, and then we're gonna forfeit after that. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Good luck to you as well. Yes, Mubarak, absolutely big topper. If you have the possibility, I try. You know, I've been not getting slagged, but I've been requested to not use the big topper in rookie, if possible, because it's an epic club, and yeah, I don't know. I would like to use it, but again, I do think there is people that do not like me using big topper due to not being able to have it and such. So, okay, 25% over adjustment is what we're gonna go with next. We're gonna play either with the Guardian or we're gonna play with the backbone. Yo told me I had a practice game with Boom in the chat part 3 hole in one night. Did you? Did you have what? Did you did we play against each other, Billy, or did I misread that? You know, there is a rough bump here, which is very intriguing with this type of wind, but yeah, you know, it's, yeah. I don't know really, again, I think I'm gonna try to bounce on the pad on the top down, depending on if we are in between clubs. Happy New Year, Pelado, thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Okay, okay. Yellow as the first string, Mike. Yellow as the first string. Okay, so maybe we can actually survive with yeah, we can actually survive with Sniper 6 here. I'm gonna play this one 1-1 here. This is actually a hole that I haven't been playing much. It's one of those holes where, like, I don't think we have had this one more than one time. I'm a fan. Yeah, we're not gonna drop this one though. We play that one. Look good otherwise. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, so Paulie with a great ball there. Yeah, no, this one is a hole that we haven't had much. I think this is the first time we actually have this, like the second time we have this one. Yeah, I just need to get used to the needle here. There. Okay, so here we're gonna go power 3 ball. Here I do want to reach pretty far, trying to go for a rough bob from distance if possible. Let's go hole 3. Yeah. How do you pull wings exactly to the center of target? My fingers in the way. I'm trying to press my finger at a spot, Rob, that it is not in the way. That's a lot of practice to it, but sometimes it is in the way somewhat for me as well. But I also play on an iPad mini. If you do play on a phone, it's most definitely gonna be a little bit harder for you. So we're gonna start pretty high up here. I'm gonna play max plus 10. Gonna be a total of 1 ring. Then I'm gonna go with a little bit of overpower, not much. The Yusso needle is shaking, or like the... I always say that the needle is shaking, but actually the target that is shaking. Blake, I forfeit because I'm not gonna qualify, and I just want to speed it up a little bit for you guys. So day 1 is just to practice and get a good look to make the playthroughs and guides afterwards. Happy New Year, Tommy bro. How you and the family doing? We are doing fine, thank you. Thank you, Anthony. We had a great New Year's Eve. We had a great Christmas. Everything was nice. I've been off this week, doing very little, which was needed, but now back to normal again. How did you do? Oh, Billy, then it must have been hole number 2 where I played with a Marlin, right? I like that shot. Hope to... Hope to be able to play that that shot later on. We'll see though. Yeah, I should maybe time out here a little bit. Good start. Yeah, I should have timed out there. I just wanted to go for that rough bump, but Sniper 6 do not cut it, but it's good that I'm trying it, not you. So we're gonna, with lower level clubs, we're gonna just bounce over the rough and the sand the next time instead of trying to go the aggressive route. I do think though with Sniper 8 plus, you should be going for the rough bump, and then you don't have to overpower, which obviously was what messed it up for us. That sucked, but again, I tested it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Better that I mess up here than you do mess up later on. Marlin, see. Okay, let's go. Billy Greek, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Billy. I've been playing some here this morning. I guess that's the reason why I'm, you know, messing around here in Rookie. Not used to the needle speed yet here. So we're gonna aim for the hole. You see blue ring by the edge of the fringe. I'm using 4.5 bar backspin. We're gonna play this one 2.4 rings. I'm gonna pull over the bullseye as well. Now we got the perfect ball, at least. Nice, right at pin. So, this one is nice. I actually didn't, I did play that one. It felt like 2.5 rings or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, max plus 25 was what we did there. Max plus 25 with a Marlin ball. I think it's nice to be able to play with a Marlin ball here on the par 3s. Nice. Hole 5. Oh, right. It's this one. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. I don't really know. I think navigator here should be fine. Let's move along. There we go. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate that. So I play max plus 25, 4.5 bar backspin blue ring by the fringe, and then we're done. So good. Let's see if we can. Oh, headwind. Raswan, thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you get to have that as well. So, question is here. There is a tiny rough bump by the green, but with a direct headwind here, it's gonna be so it's so important with correct adjustment. I will, however, though, play straightforward and go for a bounce over play. I think we'll see. Riva, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you and your family as well. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, but I'm not gonna lie, I needed to have that week off and just relax and just take it as easy as possible, really. Have headwind. I tried to get this one as far up as possible. Max plus 20 for the drive, so 2.2 reigns. So even though we go into max or into max distance, I'm not gonna use any overpower. I play rough bump at 45% elevation, but it works to me most of the time. Yeah, I'm gonna play the rough bump Vinod in every other division. It's just I need to think about the general player in rookie is not really gonna rough bump with 45% elevation. If that makes sense. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. If you feel comfortable with it, you should, because that is the better play. But I just need to think about the general way of it, at least now at a start. You quit and still got eagle on the par 3. Nicholas, yeah, they have done some changing since a couple of months back. Since the last update, I think. Where, you know, even when you drop it, you're still going to get that score, if that makes sense. So it's just when you don't drop it, you get a bogey. I do think it is to prevent people from practicing in especially the higher levels, because if you practice in the higher levels, you usually, if you drop it, you forfeit, but that you can't do now. You're still gonna get that score, and that's gonna hurt your score in you know, again, such a tiny spot here, so really need to think about the headwind though. Yeah, nah, kinda. Thank you so much, Samir. Appreciate it. Aaron, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it. You see here now, Nicholas, when I forfeit now, I get a bogey because I didn't hold out. Yeah. I'm curious, if I become a patron, do I get opening rounds and weekend round text guides too? Yes. Yes, you do. You get all, like, if you look at the package and you press show more, you can read everything that is included. It's not just the guides, it's a lot, it's a whole experience really. So you get ton of stuff, and then of course you are going to get for the full week. We only sell guides for the full week. We don't sell just for the qualifying round or just for the opening round and such like that. At least I see it as, I think I'm actually gonna go big topper here now, as we can play it even from level 1. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that. So I, like, the thing that I was trying to say is, like, at least I think that if you're going to sign up and get guides to improve your tournament, you don't really just want to have for the qualifying round. Maybe just for the weekend round on certain occasions, but yeah. Tell me which elevation you take in hole 3 in expert when you go for the rough bump. No elevation, Mr. T. Well, we'll see what type of wind we're gonna have, and I'm gonna test out the rough bump. If it's not a direct headwind or a direct tailwind, I think I'm gonna then I will be playing the rough bump. But if we do have a direct headwind or tailwind, I won't. Robert, welcome. Thank you being here. Appreciate that. Gitters as well, welcome. Ben, welcome, sir. Sit. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. So I'm just thinking here, should we go big topper sniper? Now this is big topper 4, but it should be manageable with a lower level big topper as well. Only problem is though, is like we might have... Yeah, well, let's test. It's Monday anyway, so what the hell. Max plus 10, 1.6 rings. Once I'm done, I'm gonna push up to max. Because, you know, we do want to have all the distance possible here. I'll see here if we can stay away from the rough on the right. It looks a little too much right here. when you need to move a little bit more left. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna be the play, but it worked though. But yeah. Eagles Elite, thank you so much. Watch and share, welcome. Thank you. So, we do have a rough bump possibility here, I thought, but we don't. We don't really have. So, if you do have a little bit more top spin, let's say you have a higher level sniper, this is the rough bump that you should be playing. But, I'm gonna actually do like this so we can back up a little bit. As we don't have that, we kind of have to go a little bit different route and see if we cannot... Close, but again, I do want to play the rough bump if possible, but again, playing with lower level clubs has its disadvantages, that's for sure. But still, decent chance. I played 3.5 rings, was what I did play. Did you enjoy the darts? I did, I really did. It's unfortunate that it's over, not gonna lie. Me and Jennifer just talked briefly yesterday and just said like, what are we now gonna see? So it's sucks a little bit, but based on the performance overall, I think that Gervin Price was the correct winner. Yeah, that's what I think. It wasn't really a fair fight with Gary Anderson in the final. It should have been Gervin Price and Michael van Gerwen, I think. It was unfortunate that Michael van Gerwen lost against Shizzy. Shizzy has his absolute best game I've seen in a very, very long time. I do see a lot, so yeah. And it was unfortunate, but again, it's correct winner based on the performance overall. But again, Michael van Gerwen would have been giving a much better fight against Gervin. I think that would have been a much more fun game to see. But again, it's easy to say that. I'm gonna go with a little bit of overpower here. Oh. This is a big reason why we're playing with a quarterback. Even a bad grade is still gonna be okay for us. Yeah. Sandra, thank you, and good morning. Good morning. Fredo, thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Jason Jones, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oziel, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well. Freddy, Happy New Year. Hey Kilad, Happy New Year, buddy. Thank you. So, you're good to me. You're my ideal of golf class. You are the god of golf class. Serby, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Pretty disappointing Yukon never got the Shot of the Year award. I was very surprised Sydney won a hook shot grab that play. Yeah. You know, no comment really. No comment. It's not that I lose any sleep over not winning it, but what should you do? What should you do, right? So here I'm gonna go for a rough bump. Actually, here we do have the possibility and see. Oh, with the bold guideline a little bit through there. Should we go like 1-1 here? Maybe a little bit less. Looks good. Nice. Woo! Boom. Nice. I played that one 3 rings. 2.3 rings on that one. See, now when I hold out, I will receive the score. Anyway, Blake, the best ways to do is to watch the win guides, and I would truly recommend for you and for anyone else that are looking to learn, you know, the basics about wind, you know, basic tips and tricks, you know, how to get started. You can do that. We're gonna have one training seminar, most likely the first one, that's gonna be just about that, where you can listen and see me show you stuff and talk about the basics and the key elements in that to learn and to start, because we need to start somewhere, you know. Like, I didn't become I didn't get to handle the wind as good as I do today by, you know, skipping the basics. I need to learn the basics first. What elevation? I played it just based on what I believed. I did just really just put a number, so mid +5 is gonna be equal. I didn't use the app on that one, so mid +5 gives you the same number as I played. Want to test. This is a very tough par 3, so it's actually good to test that one out. Let's see, maybe where do we have winter sun? Okay, T, like whole T for the second tee is way more left, so the rough bump is not gonna be a possibility there, unfortunately. Need more top spin on that one. Again, need a better sniper to be more sufficient to play that way. PT, if you like, again, I'm not playing live players, so my opponent didn't get anything. Here again, low level clubs, what should we do? Like, bad ball guideline anyway, so I really don't know. I think we're just gonna save the power 3 ball and go. Alan, hey buddy, welcome. Tell me, what are your thoughts about expert tier 3, or as I call it, the penalty box for playing well? I'm frustrated that if I play my best, I can earn 9 titans with a score that gets other players top. Yeah, like, I don't really have an issue with the difficultness, Randall, if that makes sense. But obviously, I do have an issue with the fact that you don't get a better reward in expert tier 3 than what you do get in expert tier 1. It should be, in my opinion, a no-brainer that, or like, it's just logic that if you play against better players, you need to achieve a better score to get an equal position. Then you should be getting a better reward. Logic to me. Doesn't matter what anyone else say. For me, that is just logic. It's like that in every other sport, every other type of game, and that in itself should be an incentive for those that are playing in a lower tier to want to step up. Now, because the reward is the same and it's much more difficult in the higher tier, the players then instead want to step down, because those people that are playing expert tier 3, at least the majority of them in my opinion, has already made the decision to not step up in master. If that is because they are making guides, if that is because they are somewhat not having the time with master, or they feel that they just want to try to go completely free to play, which is very difficult in master. I don't care what the reason is, but those people has already made, most of the people has already made their decision. So again, it's they need to do something about the tiers. I hope they do something about the reward aspect of it, which they have said they should do after the holidays. So we will wait and see. You know, again, you need to have a better sniper here, or you need to go with another wood club. You see, we need to push up in the end. So, yeah. Now, again, you know, the Kohong Resource has always been a course where if you play with a good, like a higher level sniper, you have a great advantage. I must say this, one of the courses where the advantage is even more massive. Like the Albatross on all the par 5s opens up if you do have a decent sniper. Sniper level 6 will not cut it. That's just how it is. So. F expert, type that again, but you don't have to scream. I can read what you're saying anyway. Romain, hey buddy, welcome. Gonna grab that. Kieran, hey buddy. Kailash, thank you so much. Stelios. I think I said as well that that those that wants to play free to play. So and I'm just gonna grab the drive here as well. 98765. No, that's true, but you can write without caps lock, so so yeah. No, again, I said that, you know, that Master is expensive. That was the same as for me saying that you do want to play free to play balls, because if you're playing with special balls in expert and don't want to, and then say that that Master is expensive. I'm not saying that you are doing that, F expert, but there is plenty that are doing so. They're saying that they want to play free to play, or like they do think Master is expensive. Then I see them making a special ball play on almost every hole in expert. Then I would say that it's not really something that you can hide behind. And I think in the end it's like there is those as well that are playing in expert, obviously, to as they feel that in expert they have a chance for a banner with max clubs and the best possible balls, but in Master they don't, because they just don't. And I would probably be seen the same way. Why should I compete in a division where I have no chance? Like, I get it. It's Playdemic's responsibility to fix that, like not us players. So again, I agree with everyone that say that there needs something to be done with the tier system. That's like just that's a no-brainer. No-brainer. I would like to move my main up to Master, but there is just no free guides for Master. I can get free guides for all the divisions. It's not Master, and that puts me off Master. Yeah, you know, that's how it is. Sure, there is as you say, Danny, there is those that are compiling, you know, some free guides a bit here and there, you know, and if you are good to work with guides yourself, and because you often need to do a lot of work yourself with those guides, then I definitely see your point in that you need to do some work with the, you know, every guide out there, obviously, but no, which is all right. We're gonna start with, we're gonna go extra mile, just not go too heavy on. Okay. Go pro, let's go. Nej, eller det får Jennifer bestämma i så fall.
Jag skulle inte ha det.
Du får fråga Jennifer. Hon får bestämma det. Tom, looking for your advice. Expert tier 3 on Master all epics at level 6. I would go Master if you feel that you can feel that you can play special ball, Marek, then go Master. That's what I would do. Like, that's kind of I think everyone, like most of you in chat would do that. That's what I think, at least. I'm not sure, but oh, straight tailwind. Here we can somewhat push it pretty hard if we want to. Ooh, I'm just gonna lay up now as a start, but most definitely we can push this one maybe with a power hook or something like that to get like into a straight tailwind short iron or something like that. But we're gonna lay up now first. Yeah, Gator man, it's gonna come to a point, I guess, where other people is gonna see the opposite stuff about that. That okay, people are going to somewhat wait to see what bracket they are gonna go in, and they are gonna go in and play a couple of holes and get an easy goal. I can see that come very, very soon. that people are gonna exploit it the other way, like so again though, it's like, do we want to actually do want to have a straight tailwind here towards really. I tried to push this one right. I not really know. Oh, this is no good. As I said, you know, bad shot. I should have focused a little bit better on that shot though. We're gonna ship out just to give ourselves a shot from where I wanted us to end up. Definitely under adjusted that one. In the tailwind here, we somewhat need to give ourselves at least, we need to give ourselves a max plus 20 anyway, I believe. So we should have played that one 4.5 rings. I played this one close to min distance, and that was not good. Not good, not good, not good. Thank you, Pelemestri. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, I really do. Yuck. Luke, welcome. Always gonna be one of those holes where you just crap the bed already, like warm-up holes. Ugh. Such a good chance with this type of wind, but I do think we're gonna look for a more aggressive route to play this one, to be honest. I think we can reach green here if I'm not mistaken. But it's gonna be a little bit lucky, but obviously we're gonna be able to reach green. Here is somewhat where I do want the ball to end up, so we're gonna ship it out here. Again, we're not... It's Monday, we're not gonna qualify anyway, so it's better to get somewhat of a look here. Yeah, Gatorman, I know that, and before that Mike took the gold, so... But I've already seen in chats, in big expert chats, where people are talking about exploit that, and if they are doing it again, they're gonna go there themselves and just get an easy gold. Let's see if we judge this one correct. It's gonna be a good test at least. Okay, so we got that one. Now we just need to get the dry correct. I should be able to work with this. And this is why it's good to do what we did now, like to get ourselves like a practice shot here. Tell me, what do you think to trading up balls like that, like what they did with clubs? Definitely think that should be a thing, Terry. I do hope we're gonna get there, as now when they release the pegs and the hole explosions and stuff. I definitely think that they are somewhat adding up a different revenue source. Then they maybe could take away a little bit from that and open up that a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, as Danny says, Wally, I don't play the weekend round like in years on this account. That's, or like on this account or on my rookie account. So it's basically just accounts that goes in first, takes the hit, and gets the first notes, basically. I did play 10%, Robert. Yeah, expert, I agree with you there. I agree. I don't play weekend rounds in rookie and pro, and maybe 1 out of 10 times in expert if I do have the time, which I Very rarely do. So okay, so here I'm gonna play with a Marlin. You can play this shot with the rocket as well. If you don't have the backspin on the quarterback. So för helvete. Oh, I just hate so many great balls. See, this ball comes in very nicely, so with a perfect ball that would be good. So you aim a little bit right of pin, absolute min distance line. Oh, yuck with the great balls. Min distance line, you play 1-to-1. Marlin ball is only what you need. Only what you need. I'm gonna have to play this one again, obviously, later on, but oh, yuck. So dislike a great ball in situations like this. Ugh. Thank you, Luke. Again, you know, complete minimum distance, max backspin, 1 right spin. It's with the quarterback, so if you play with the rocket, you can play the rocket level 9 or 10, which you should have if you play pro in many of the occasions. Then 1-to-1. Oh, yeah, need it perfect though. The green comes in left to right, so yeah. I like that shot, I really do. And we can also play with a Marlin, which is nice. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you there. I absolutely need some time, but I think that the player has shown that they are not willing to give it time, unfortunately. If everyone would be okay, let's give it time, then there wouldn't be an issue after like 3 to 6 months. But I also obviously understand that people don't really want to give it time. It's, again, people are playing this game now. It's not they don't really look at 6 months from now. How are the candidates going for the addition to your team? No doubt you're bombarded with applications. Yeah, we're gonna go through them today. We got a lot, which is awesome though. Like, I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, we did get a lot, and we gonna go through. Everyone's gonna get a response today in terms of that we have read the application, and then we're gonna then we are going to contact those that we are interested in testing out before the, what is this, 13th of January, something like that. So it is a professional thing though, like it's we take it very seriously. So I'm gonna go with the club that gives me the most topspin, and that should be for you as well. So pick the one that gives you the most topspin and stick with that one. We do once again want to reach as far down as possible. If we do get a rollout here that is good, this is gonna be a very good chance for the rough bump because we do have a crosswind, but I do think that it's gonna be difficult for us to reach there. Ja, men herregud. Does seem that I do need a couple of holes in every division to be able to hit perfect. It's insane with all these perfect, all these grades. I know it's just Monday, but again though, timing is completely off. It took 4 holes in rookie. Seems to be the same in pro. Let's see, now we do have Sniper 10. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we should be able to have Sniper 8. So now we're gonna go for a rough bump here. This is really good. Let's test a 1-to-1 here. So 6 rings. Let's see if we get a dead rollout here as well. Maybe need to use different spin. Looks right. As I said, looked right here. We needed like three decimal less. Came in good though. So I do think that I should be able to work with that one pretty nicely. The rough bump is perfect there because you do have a straight crosswind. So even if you under adjust or over adjust or hit great, you're still gonna be fine. Can you put the scorecard? I'm not qualifying Giuseppe, so I'm just having bogeys on my scorecard, so we're not gonna do that. Abiel, check out the wind guide, please. That will explain that. So, okay. We're gonna go with either Sniper or Guardian. I'm gonna have both on this one here. Yeah, nice speed. A little bit over adjusted. Needs less decimals there, but I think we should be getting it there. Okay, so actually gonna go navigator here. You need much. Yeah. So Sniper, if you do have nice. I played 1-to-1 plus 1. I did, and we just snuck in right side cup though. Nice though to get that one. Again, we're playing with the snipers. We do have it in sniper level 10. Otherwise, I think we can. Can't we do that in with sniper 9 as well? We should be. Don't we have the same backspin? Otherwise, it's gonna have to be. Yeah, so Sniper 9 and Sniper 10 you can play this shot with, otherwise you're gonna have to go Guardian. It's gonna be tougher, but definitely a possibility. 1-to-1 plus 1, top of the blue ring by the fringe, max backspin to set the first part, and then half a bar of side spin to the left. I think that's easier than setting half a bar left and try to offset. Do think I'm gonna go Goliath to make sure that we do have the distance. Extra mile, we do have that. Here I'm gonna go Kingmaker. Actually the first Kingmaker that we are using. Yeah, it is. So that's completely fine. I do think that I've been a bit too heavy on the balls in Pro lately, so I'm trying to tune that down to not go with that many Kingmakers. If possible, you know, obviously if it is on a hole like this, I definitely feel that a Kingmaker would be sufficient, but yeah. Manish, I'm 29. 29. No, I'm not 29, I'm 28. I turned 29 this year. Sandra, like, it's gonna happen. I remember the times when I won Master Goal. I think I got 5 Master Goals before I actually got Apocalypse in my chest. But once I got it though, I got my Apocalypse from level 6, I think, to close to level 8. And then I got the Cataclysm in the same chest from, in that case, level... Pessimist though here. Oh, that's... What should we aim for though? That thing. Four, 6, and then I'm gonna push up 2+ yardage, so plus 15, which is gonna be max here. We just don't want to get stuck behind the tree, that's the only thing, and it's okay. It's okay. Hopefully sniper min though, that would be nice. See. Tell me how about this for Einar. Last night I had more than 3901 trophies at shop for the first time ever. I'm seriously lacking gems, around 400 and up. Apex showed up. Of course. That's just so classic, Danny. That's just so classic. Yuck. Yeah, you know, like it is. I've been using a lot of Kingmaker as well, Robert, lately. Like too much. Like City Park definitely is. It hurts your ball inventory, in my opinion. It's terrible how long those holes are, and still inconsistent nonetheless, though. So, but I think it's our responsibility as a content creator to try to at least try to at least go with balls that is possible to be used by. Okay, we're gonna go with a pin check here. +8. It's not possible all the time, obviously, but it's definitely possible many of the times for us to go with a different ball. I think that myself many times. That, okay, Tommy, now you could have honestly gone with a worse ball here, like. It's we have a good line. We need a little bit more though. Maybe back up to not put that much pressure on the adjustment. But I played that one like 90% slider. I think I did. I played it 4.1 rings. 85% slider I played. Definitely need a decimal more, I think, on that one. It needs more. Maybe even 2 decimals. Oh, Jason. Congrats, bud. That's awesome. I'm just thinking here, should we maybe go Cirque here? Maybe. Like, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. This is also a hole where I actually want to play with a Kingmaker, but I'm most likely just gonna stay with a Titan here. Team North, Jeremy, welcome. Again, guys, if you haven't done it already, please make sure to subscribe. Elevation, play 45%, or Robert, sorry, 45%. Oh, ugh. Yuck. Then we are not gonna. This is gonna be too difficult. A Titan here. This is a tough drive. Tough drive. Don't get me wrong here. So 3.1 rings. I start at max, trying to Don't think that I will be doing max OP here though. Or like, I'm not gonna do max OP, but we're gonna go 3 rings. Great left should be better than great right, but I don't think it will be. Wow, we didn't even reach. Wow, wow, wow. So, like, we need max OP here. Ooh. I need to play that one again. So, I'm just gonna ship out to where I'm somewhat looking to get, but this is tough. This is tough. That was even with the Kingmaker as well, 3 rings OP, and with the Thor's Hammer 6. Damn, this is gonna be tough with low level clubs. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there. Oh boy, haircut. You see here, he goes max OP, and the thing is though, obviously with the max OP stuff and such, it's gonna be very difficult to control the ball. I'm just gonna ship out. So I'm expecting my ball to somewhat bounce here, take the turn to get like somewhat up here is what I'm hoping. So we're gonna lay up there. Yup. Yes, sir. Free ball. Yeah, it could be one thing, David. Only problem is we do get more headwind. So I don't think that the overpower will be less. I do think we're gonna have to go with somewhat the same. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. Win 5, power 5. There isn't any ball like that, unfortunately. But obviously, if you do have special balls here, you can use one. Like, don't be afraid of using them if you have a bunch, which I know many of you have, so. So, we're not gonna be able to reach for a rough bump or such, so we're just gonna have to go with this type of play here. It's gonna be good to test here, to be honest. Absolutely insane with all these grades. I definitely need to do something about that. Yeah, it's okay. The dry definitely need a redo, but that was actually tough. Toughest win we had so far. Hole 7, interesting. That one, that one. Go, hole 7. Marian, I think it will, but yeah, it's not gonna be a good tiebreaker for you, bud. Fortunately, it's gonna be a tough one, this one, but I'm gonna go for the rough bump nonetheless here. Turkey ball, powerful win for will work. Yeah, absolutely. That would be probably the best ball, Sandra. So I agree with that 100%. Yeah, Robert, like I'm kind of the same there as well. That's what I'm gonna say in the playthrough also. Like, you can play with a max OP shot, but obviously you can use a special ball to help yourself out in a tricky spot. But it's not. I'm never gonna go and suggest a special ball in pro as a first option. That's not really my thing. So Gonna play with a rock here. Gonna use the white ring here on the right as we don't want to get too close. We still want to get high up. There. I'm gonna go 2, 3 here. Absolutely perfect. We do want to get up to that corner there, but at the same time, a great left might be rough, so maybe we need to ease it up to go 2.5 bar topspin instead, just as a safety net. Now we will see if we are in between clubs, so that's gonna be interesting. So. Close. Close. See here now, I'm not gonna use any elevation here, I'll see. I do think, however, that we could be in between clubs here. Yeah. Okay, so truly need to think about that. So the thing that I will do is that I will actually go more right. I'm gonna have to tweak the drive, but I'm gonna lay up a little bit more back and into the center. I'm gonna have to tweak the drive later on. Let's put that down. I have a little list here too. What I do need to focus on when it comes to absolutely terrible. Yeah, somewhat need to have a perfect would have been close, but I do need to tweak that adjustment a little bit. This great. Not really getting that many good looks here, unfortunately, due to me playing so many great balls. So we're just gonna scrap hole 7 right away, to be honest. To take that actually away. Okay, so Yeah, I need more topspin though. This is a very tough par 3. So I can work with that shot, but oh, a sand bump, maybe. Don't know, tough one. Robert, I played 5.4 rings was the plan. I don't remember what that was based on. I don't remember wind, so I don't really know. I can check that now. Dom, welcome. Thank you. Hey Gary, thank you so much. Good luck to you as well. Paul, welcome. Yeah, I don't like this hole at all. This is gonna be like maybe a saving a ball. Obviously, I'm gonna give it a couple of more tries before the playthrough and see if we can do better. But I do need to have something to work with as a start. So, which I do have now, but I need definitely like 3.5 topspin, maybe a little bit less side spin, maybe even any side. I go white here, like white train to the top of the bunker, or like to the start with the bunker, and then and then bottom white by the rough. Ben, welcome. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What do you guys mean with pretty bad? Do you mean that is there a lot of headwinds, or? I do think that if we do get headwind in the qualifying round, we're gonna get some tailwind later on. Maybe in the opening round instead. It's gonna be a little bit more blast. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can play with the rock. A little headwind here, so I don't really know about it though. Not gonna OP. Don't want to OP that shot. I don't know the extra mile rings in my head. I need to get it. 3, 3, 1. A little bit of OP with extra mile 7. Harry, welcome. Yeah. Yes, please. Would love to remain if possible. Have in mind that I am having, what can I say, a little delay on stream. Tyler, welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Neil, happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It is much appreciated as always. Are we gonna have some headwind when we adjust here? Is the question. No, that's gonna be. Let's attack right at it. I'm gonna go 7 rings here. A little bit more. Looks left. Looks hot though. Yeah, I can work with that. 7 was a little bit too much. I meant right, obviously, but a little bit too much. And a little bit we came into. This one has always been a shot where coming in with the right speed has been not easy. Okay, yeah, we got some decent looks in Pro, but yeah, not more than decent in my opinion. Not more than decent. Byron, welcome. Gonna have to them here. Just writing up. You see here, I'm writing up a little list on stuff that I do think that I need to play again or like do again. So it's a lot of like I played the whole kind of halfway okay in Pro mostly, but that doesn't really cut it. So let's go over and play some expert and see what we can do there. Tommy, can you actually give away a free hole-in-one if you play live and drop a hole-in-one going first? Yeah, you can. But once you have done that, you can't give away again. So you can give away, but you can give away once, unfortunately. I would like that, Johnny. I would have an advantage in that format. Massive advantage, I must say. So from egoistic way, I would like that, but I do think that would be the most fair as well. You know, that would somewhat prevent those coming out of nowhere in the weekend round. But at the same time, we need to understand that it is a game. Like, if it's made in a way where people feel it's not worth playing the weekend round after the opening round, then that's gonna hurt the game. So I would like to have it, but it's not gonna be. I don't want to have it if it's gonna cost us players disliking the format. That makes sense. Okay, hole number one, crosswind, right to left. Oh, I think this one is right to left. You say. Okay, so let's go Thor's Hammer 7 on this one. See here. Gonna play with that. We're gonna go Grizzly. We're gonna go. I'm using Grizzly instead of the B52 here in Expert, and the reason I do that is because the majority has a Grizzly level 7 plus, but the majority does not have the B52 level 7 plus. So that's the reason for that. Let's go in and check. What do we have here? Nice. Expert there. Again, this is expert tier 3. I'm not gonna qualify. Hookshot quarterback worked pretty nice on hole 120 range. Nice, Stefan. I'm not gonna play that. Not at least as a start. You know me, like I don't go with you know, power hooks, power slices as a first go, as I want to keep it again as a general but good way of playing as a start. Happy New Year, Benjamin. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Happy New Year to you as well. Jeffrey, thank you. There. Hey Tommy, I'm a single account rookie 3. Think of trying pro and starting a subscription with you. What package would you recommend? If you play one account, Mike, and in pro, then I would recommend the pro package. is what I would recommend. The $15 Pro package is what I would recommend to you there. Again, the needle speed here is like it's completely messing me up. I'm gonna stay away from the rough, please. Pretty darn lucky though. Again, it's like it takes me several holes to get used to needle speed now. It's just absolutely terrible. I didn't get the distance that I wanted to either, so I do want to get up to 355 or better, so we need to push the drive a little bit harder. But yeah. Merle, thank you so much for the $5. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Give Merle some boom and some love in the chat. Thank you. Tyler, I would love to that. Like, main has been cursed with just so many silvers. My alt account has been taking gold, and it pains me, I must say. You know, I played well the last couple of months during the year, so that in itself felt good. But main was cursed, so cursed. Like, I played well on main, but lost to pay for play accounts and crap. I don't really know if this is gonna work here though. Let's see, we're gonna test. I'm gonna go this 1.5.1 here. Again, I do want to have some more yardage to the drive, so could be that we're gonna miss this one pretty hefty. Perfect ball would have been close, but it's so frustrating now with all these grades. I'm not getting any good looks. Absolutely insane. I played at one max distance, 10% over adjustment, max side, 1.5 bar backspin, ball guideline through hole. Absolutely insane. What's the win now? Yeah, it means more. I think it's the reason why I'm not really, you know, with a bit of tailwind. Yeah, activate Game Guardian, right? Ugh. I don't really know, Tyler. I think we are too few players in Master. I think in a long-term way, I think that's definitely could be something, but at the moment, I don't think that. I also think Master should be a division where you compete with the best. And we need to have in mind that, like, the more player you have in Master, the easier it's going to be to play better, to position well. That's why it is so difficult in Expert Tier 3, because there are still few brackets, but we need to have in mind that that's kind of somewhat similar to what Master has been since the start. A little bit easier in Master due to having like 15 brackets instead of like 10, but you get the idea. Okay, let's grab a little look here on Oh, and oh my god, it's so insane with all these great balls. Sorry, but it's like, it's so... Oh, you don't really get any good tests when it is great ball after freaking great ball. I need to be a bit mad about that. God damn it. 1, 2 needs to replay. Such a waste of a special ball also. Oh, yuck. Yeah, let's go. Hole 3. Glad it's just Monday, not Sunday. But Nick, I played 5 rings. I think it was the plan was to play minimum distance plus 20. Oh right, almost dead on straight. This is gonna be difficult. Interesting. Ah yeah, you need it perfect if you're gonna have some good stuff. It's like, it's not that like a great ball or 2 is gonna be the end of the world, but like every other hole now sucks. I will test and see if we can manage with a sniper here, guys. I'm gonna test. We'll see. Maybe go cat. I don't know if I removed that. I think I did. They're perfect with max OP though. Just a joke all the way. Let's see. We'll see though how I play hole number 2. I would like to have a look at that rough bump, but there is some glitchy spots there. Well, so I don't know. I may be giving that one a couple of goes later on, even in the practice mode, to be honest, to not scrap a bunch of accounts, see if I can get that wind. So now we do want to obviously bounce over without having to overpower, is the plan. Good try from our opponent. Carl, morning. You missed my rant. So, like, we're not gonna go rough bump, that's pretty obvious. There is a sticky spot here. See? Here. Speed is good. I think perfect would have been in, to be honest. Think so. I used a little bit of overpower instead of having to push up. I think that would work really well on that one. But again, hit perfect, and you're gonna have a chance. see if I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi or not. Nah, it was just me not hitting perfect, call. Ugh, yuck. Donna, morning. Tailwind with a bit of a northeast angle. Okay. Yeah, let's... Here I do think it would be beneficial with some sort of a wind resistance. I think I will... gonna go with a Centurion. Not because I do want to spend a Centurion. I'm thinking a win 4 here. Let's... Yeah. See what type of... Oh, right. This is a... Oh. I don't have the Guardian either. This may be rough bomb type of win. Something. I don't know, or maybe just what protest do you mean, Carl? This is a problem with Tailwind. There is a massive glitch here that will come in play, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna time out here. I would like to have... No, really. Just thinking here, like what I should do here. I do think, however, that's the play, though. We need to move a little bit left. I think that's the play when we do have a Grizzly. Yeah, it's like, sure, we can go back spin shot with Guardian maybe in a wind ball. Could be as well. I don't know. I'm kind of thorned on how I want to play that one. But yeah, it's okay. Headwind from the pointing. Oh, east. Oh. Yeah, obviously we're gonna give that one a go. 3 was okay. Yeah, good speed. tough wind on that one. Anything that is tailwind on that one is tough because of the glitch. This is gonna be a perfect rough bump wind if you get it down there though. Baroon, hey buddy, welcome. You know, Carl, I don't know. It's obviously, it does not have the same effect, the protest, the second time as it had the first time. That's kind of obvious. And, you know, we'll see. Happens. Like, I agree with, again, with something needs to be done with the tier system, but yeah. I don't know, maybe this is a bit too short. We'll see. Shahadat, yeah, I'm starting to wake up now. It's has been I like this course. I'm just not making it easy for myself. I played where I got the glitch. Oh, you did? Yeah. Yeah, I like the rough bump is not a bad play. Like, we played it in Master last time, I think, with a very good result. But I do think that the Grizzly play there is really making us be able to... It's still not gonna be an easy one, but definitely makeable. We need a little bit more with a perfect, but again, it's like absolutely insane. I don't know, starting to think if I... You know, I played practice mode earlier and hit perfect after perfect after perfect, so I don't really know what's up. Something is up with the timing though. Obvious. Yeah, screw that. We can't do anything about it, so just gonna move on. But again, not really getting any decent looks here. Oh right, now we're actually getting Unwind to play, I think. I'm actually gonna move here and then we're gonna attack with some curl, I think. Maybe a little bit too much curl. I'm gonna ship out and see. I wanted to, but again, I'm not playing well at the moment, so I'm not surprised that I missed that one. We'll ship out and take a run at it, but I definitely need to replay a little bit here. Nice. Thank you, Snowdrop. Appreciate that. Thank you, Tango. Really is not a superb rounds at all. We're gonna ship out and give ourselves so very knackly, like rough round. Thank you so much, appreciate it, from all the way from Russia. So those of you looking for playthroughs, they will come out after the streams and stuff, but you know, looking at pro and expert, I definitely have too many great balls to be satisfied with the outcome on some of the holes. I am, obviously not everyone, that is crap, but rookie was actually pretty decent, but pro and expert definitely needs some work. So let's see. I think all that Playdemic has judged it as not violating the terms. So I think they would have, if it would be violating the terms, I think they would have banned accounts already. But I haven't really seen or thought that to be something that they would do, to be honest. I understand the question though, but seeing that happen. See, guessing a little bit here. Yeah, you know, so that was actually good. I actually was in plus yardage as well, which means that I do have the adjustment, so a little spark. So we just need to do 5 here. Nice. I'm playing Horizon here. That's a good move, Nick, as well. That's definitely a good move. I do think, like, it's somewhat... It is the drive, obviously, there. Hole 7. Yeah, like... No credits, hey buddy. Tony. Morning, bro. Morning. Happy New Year, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna go right because I do think there could be some sort of a value in still the rough bump. Still gonna be a direct headwind. Matthias, morning. Hey, buddy. So, like, have a drop there. A little bit too tough, I guess, with them all in on a... Not really close. Katana would maybe work. So we should be getting somewhat direct headwind to pin there. So have the rock here. So. Comes in nicely there. I think this could be somewhat of a min distance here or something. The only reason we couldn't play the rough bump with in pro is because of the tailwind there. We would be going in between clubs. But do you think it's value? Maybe I should just pick the Grizzly and see if we can find min line. Yeah, no credits. It's like I've been hitting like 50% great today. It's like I understand that, you know, that I hit wood club shots great in master, but oh, it finally got to me though. I tried to be positive. We still survive though. It's like it's not the end of the world, but gives me a bunch of more work. Okay, let's drop this one. Come on. Yuck. I even played that one mid-distance though, but definitely think Definitely need to play better on that one, but that was actually... I can take a miss like this, guys, when I do hit perfect. That's completely fine. It's like, I should be somewhat playing that one like... Yeah. Gonna take a second. Okay. Writing that up at least. So. Ugh, yuck. Really bad wind here coming up. But I'm gonna play Kingmaker. I'm not gonna spend Special Ball here as I... But maybe, baby. Maybe. Let's pack the Horizon here. And see if we can't... Yeah, Espen, I'm not just used to it. Jimbo, hey buddy. Hey bud, hey bud. Brandon! Hey brö. Hey brö. Might gonna look into sand bump. Might. It depends on how the line looks from the sand. Because playing up from the top there with those massive bounces is like... Or maybe like a rocket shot with backspin as well could be sufficient here. We'll see. We'll see how... yeah, no, definitely need more elevation there. I would say 15% elevation would give me like a ring extra there. Maybe even more. We could move higher up with our sniper as well as a starting point. So we'll see what I'm gonna decide to do. I'm gonna be more dialed in on that one. That's again, you know, playing with... that could be like a rocket shot here, honestly. I don't have the rocket packed. I should be doing that, but... Let's test the Horizon here. At least see the look here. Didn't work. Maybe we have, of course. So... Yeah, so we need to have a... We're gonna test this one out with the Thor's hammer. It could be, honestly... Play with the rocket would be better. No, not maybe better, but... Oh, thanks, Matthias. Thank you. I'm gonna take a look at Telegram when I play Master, at least to see the win that... Toby, didn't you play with a rough bump on the left side last time we had this core? Yeah, but that was with a different wind cornice. I believe when we have a straight wind towards the pin, I definitely think that... oh, we can do one of those instead. Then I do believe that side that we play there, the right side is going to be better. Again, it's a very bumpy one, but honestly, if we just have a little bit of an opportunity here, I'd rather take that. I went with a little underpower there. We'll see, it looks left though. Ain't right, I shouldn't have gone with underpower. Again though, I think this is the shot that I'm gonna continue to go with though. I played at 6.3 rings, which is like mid plus 35 power 2 ball. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything in this one, but could be nice to have a decent line in the qualifying round. But again, it's the qualifying round, so yeah. I'm thinking like that as well. In a qualifying round, we don't need to be laser dialed in, but yeah, we need to have a good line as well. Thank you, Chris. Happy I played without the elevation there. I didn't really write down the adjustment. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna do that later on. This is gonna be like, are we really gonna bomb it? Maybe. I'm just maybe thinking about. Yeah, I don't know. I have 72 legs. Absolutely, can do that. Absolutely. I can hold 6 is easier on expert having a tailwind than pro, which had headwind. I think Stelios we will have tailwind in pro come opening round and weekend round and headwind for expert. What I think. Yeah, like I don't know if we gonna try to do like somewhat of a semi layup here. We'll be able to reach though, so I might just gonna. You need to curl that. I'm gonna test something here. I'm not looking to drive as far as possible, as I do believe that's gonna be bunker like every single. That's somewhat exactly how I wanted to. We could have removed the backspin a little bit, but that worked really well. Now we're gonna find ourselves in somewhat like a mid sniper instead, I think, with a straight tailwind. I think it could be value in playing this one. I'm actually happy. This is probably the best shot I've done today. Says a lot though. So that's what I call a semi layup. Like, I don't believe on the possibility to reach over to the final fairway. So I think it's a waste of a circ and globe here as Peter is playing. So then I use overpower, so I push the drive to play aggressive to reach further up to have a bit easier time attacking the pin. So that's what I'm thinking. Max plus 10, push up to max. Max left 4 backspin, or 3.8 I think it is with a pop 5. Maybe a smidge too much backspin, but yeah. So let's see where we are at now. We have Min there and we have Max there. Now we can actually go pretty high up here, which is nice. I like this way more. Now we can use the plus yardage calls. I like this way more. I'm not expecting this one to drop nonetheless though, but I do enjoy this a bit. I played this 178 here. Thank God a perfect ball, because I really want to see how this one is gonna look. Need a little bit more there. Good speed. So, yeah. Like this. I like that shot. Again, I generally hate this hole because it's just gives me so much glitchy rolls and stuff when we have to start further back with our sniper, so I enjoy that one. Played a 10% elevation. I played 87% slider. Could definitely gone a bit more, but definitely some work to do on expert as well. Now let's go master. Let's go master. Let's go master. Well done, gaming videos. Well done for being first. Look, that's good. Good, nice. Okay, so all right, we have this. We have Send It Wind. Hold on. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Appreciate that. I really do. Looks like it's gonna be Ascended Wind here because this hole is crap. Otherwise, it could be like a right side approach, but it's only a qualifying round, so I do think it's gonna be Send It here. Here. So, okay, interesting. A good marker at least. Okay, yeah. Happy New Year, Matt. Thank you. Oh, Donna, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Thank you, Romain. Thank you, Abaria. Thank you. Okay, let's hope to not qualify. We're gonna go full blast. I'm gonna go full blast here. I somewhat wants to hit the rough on the left there. I think. But we'll see. The question is though, like, we're gonna go Hey Tommy, how are you today? I wish you very much luck for the tournament and good start to the new year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, douches. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, Philly, yeah. Oh, coming some subscription, nice. Blondes prefer the Jim Wilson and Max Moore. Thank you so much, all of you, for subscribing. Appreciate that. So, okay, so it's gonna be a little gamble here, but again, this is gonna be like this hole is. It would be a better line to lay up and stuff fine, but see, like this one coming in lovely as well. I will actually go with elevation there. I somewhat do. Okay. And E4. Dead! Ah, way too hot. Way too hot. 4 bars of topspin, what's that? I think 2 bars would be definitely enough there. 2 bars, and great left actually was good. Perfect would have been good as well. 2 bars topspin, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna forfeit here now after... yeah, this is a replay anyway. I'm gonna forfeit because I don't want to qualify, I don't care. So, EF is a replay anyway, so he's not from Europe. So, that worked okay. It did. That's gonna be the play though. It's gonna be the play. Volume 2. Check the wind. Yuck. Too bad. Yeah, a great ball is gonna clip the rough there. I had a hunch on that as well. Yeah, we had a try on that one, but I'm not gonna feel comfortable with a great ball clipping the rough if I'm gonna play that type of shot. So, yeah. Could have swore on that I knew that was gonna happen. What wind is it now? On 3. Oh wow, send it wind again. But again, we're not gonna have send it wind in. Yeah, we're not gonna have send it wind in. Play mid plus 20, but that wasn't good enough. Great ball is definitely baba, baba. So we need to find a different way there. Yeah, let's send it. So, if you use side spin in the opposite direction wind and aim at the pin, does that counter the wind effects, or will this ball still be affected? You will still miss the pin. It will still be affected on credits. You still need to add more adjustment there. 17-1, let's... And go there. Yeah, I need it. Oh, let's see if we can. Definitely need more curl. I like the spot that I found though, so we definitely need more curl on that one to get to where we want. But again, it's a first test, so it's good luck. We are definitely a ball too little in curl, so like a 1.2, 1.5 ball curl right. And to be completely honest, there is a massive funnel on that down slope, so if I roll too far, it's not the end of the world. So we can see our opponent as well, see how it goes. He did use a fixed position, but hit a bad great left. We'll see. It looks better though, but a perfect here, he would have clipped the rough on the right 100%. So shouldn't be. You know, we still have a shot though. So I'm just gonna forfeit. So we still have a shot, no matter what. So that's okay. Boring win, but glad we have it in. Top spin boost, but yeah, I don't really know what ball that should be. Maybe a spirit ball or something. I should have tried a spirit ball, honestly. Should definitely have tried a spirit ball there, to be honest. So again, though, I'm trying just not to qualify, so making sure that I do forfeit. Good start from gear. But again, hole one should be a drop. Okay, we're gonna start with a power 5 with P5, and do we have Grizzly somewhere? No, don't. Go Grizzly. Don't. Cheers, Jason. I'm glad to be able to help. I really am. Snuck that one in. Queen Wind though. Queen Wind. Nice. Now you can see here, even though I'm playing against... Where am I? I'm gonna wait until my opponent took the shot, because it didn't really act as a replay and I don't want to give away anything. Yeah, I do think so, Nicholas, but the last I heard from support is that they are looking to fix the world ranking. You know, there are some pay-for-play players, there are, you know, many alt accounts and stuff, so they obviously want to display a fair picture of the top players. So we'll see when we see that again. I do think that once they are satisfied with it, we will see it all the time. Nice. That was good. This one is somewhat a must. On 5, what win do we have here then? Cheers, Yuli, thank you. I'm glad to be able to help. And those of you that are looking to get some more help for the tournament, make sure you get one of our Patreon packages. So, God, it's Send It Wind here also. What's the deal? Yeah, we're just gonna blast and hope for the best then. Ugh, yuck. Wow. Okay, so let's go Cirque. Yeah, so Master is not gonna be that hard to... But again though, I think with these type of wins, it's gonna be difficult if you leave... Gatorman, it's not that easy, even though there are, you know, a lot of screenshots and stuff like that that display that, but it's not that simple, you know, like you cannot act against someone based on any Facebook content, or you need to have proof, and so that's the thing. You need to have proof. Yeah, Adam, I'm gonna do that. As long as we have Send It Wind, it's no problem, I guess. But so here I would like to have like 14 wind. Maybe gonna switch to a Wind 2 ball instead of a Wind 1. Yeah, no credits. You can also use curl, but you can also add extra adjustment as well. So I'm actually gonna go with one of these balls. I do have here. There. Spend too much time looking for a ball. I want to have ball sorting. And 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Ah. You know, it's gonna be from the rough. And if you are lucky, you're gonna have if you're lucky, you're gonna clip the rough and roll out. Like, this shot is so tough. So, like, sending it here is just gonna be, and I think a win the win 2 ball is gonna be best here. So, yeah, a lot of sended wins, but Chris Playdemic said already a couple of weeks before the protest start that they are going to look into the tiers after the holidays. So, and they have got an answer as well to their email, which what I understood was one of the big things on why they did it. At least my understanding, it was like that. I'm not gonna ship it in because I don't want to qualify it, so we're just gonna leave it for what it is. So. Gonna be tough here now. It's headwind, so I'm just gonna go. I'm thinking actually Spartan ball here, maybe Turkey ball. Let's see. So. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Question is though, is this gonna be? I'm gonna test left side here. What I'm gonna do. I don't know how that will be for the second shot. I've never played left side. Never. So give it a go. I don't know how this. I never played this side, but I'm thinking like with that type of wind, I doubt I will reach over in the center there if I'm not very lucky. 50% happy, 50% mid distance, mid plus 50 power 1. Yeah, but if you add more rings of that, you will not be in the landing position you choose, right? What I really want to know is how to counter the wind effects for the second and third bounces. Yeah, but that is one of the things, buddy. Like, spin and curl are, like, spin is the only thing that would keep the landing spot to where you aimed, right? Yeah, that is one way of doing it. Then one way is doing curl, one way is doing... one way is doing curl, one way is doing with adding more adjustment. But yeah, if we're gonna keep the same spot and you want the ball to bounce on that spot, then that's gonna be spin only that can do that type of thing. I don't know, I'm playing a very aggressive line here. Not gonna be good. Maybe, yeah, I'm lucky to roll out here. I don't know really here. Maybe go with a Spartan ball as a start, but that's a power 4 ball, win 5, so might gonna be easier. I don't really know. Tough wind. Tough wind. Actually, having 3 sended wins on the first 5, this was actually our first test. Really. I actually want to have a look at this display here. I somewhat hope I will miss just barely, so I can use that as a reference. So I'm gonna go a little bit more than I was thinking I should. Again. Yeah, thank you, God. Well. Okay, so I can use that as a reference still, though, if I'm gonna play that one. Nice. I just don't want to drop it because it's such an unnecessary eagle. Because you will see people not going to qualify here. You see here, you have the Nemesis people, Core Furies people, the Doghouse people, Immortals people, Spartans people. It's not going to qualify, so I just need to be careful. Yeah, something like that, Nicholas. I didn't really pay that much attention. I played 1-1 and I wanted to over adjust it to miss left. Now I hit great right, so it was even more over adjusted than what I thought, but yeah, and here we do have, if this would have been expert, looking at the win that we're having here now, if this would have been expert, I would have gone right side with this type of win we're gonna have, but as it is master, I'm not. Because master, again, it's it's not not for me when it comes to sniper clubs, if we can avoid it. Okay, well, let's see. I like this ball. Let's go. No credits. It's like Playdemic are changing the win because the community has asked for it. The players playing Master hasn't asked for it. Like that's the thing. Like, sure, there might be a very minor portion of players in Master that might enjoy having changed wind all the time, but those players that have asked for it are people that play in Rookie, Pro, and in some degree Expert, not Master. And so Playdemic is doing the right thing, in my opinion, in keeping it in Master. I think they should have kept it in Expert as well and left Rookie and Pro to be more, you know, win changes. But at the same time, you know, playing with static wins is not easy. It is not shot copying, whatever people say, because I think that's just such a stupid comment when using that term or phrase. I'm not saying that anyone in the chat are doing that at the moment, but I see posts about that, and people are basically using shot copying as an example, as a, yeah, what can I say, as an excuse for the reason they are not doing well, and that for me is just not correct. Okay, need to go with a bit more curl on that one. I do want to clip the rough and roll out, but I'm just gonna ship out a little bit and take my shot, and I need to be very... No shit, and I can't do that. I'm just gonna skip it. So I do think personally there should be, in that case, 2 different type of tournament formats. One when there is random win like tour play, and one where it's static wins. We need to have in mind though, like it doesn't really matter like, those that spend the time are the ones that is gonna win, regardless what wins we're going to have. Those that spend the time are gonna win. Those that have the skill are gonna win. That's just how it is. Doesn't matter how it changes. But what it does with win changes, in my opinion, and I thought about this a lot, is that it actually makes less people be able to compete. And I'm gonna explain what I'm thinking about that. I'm just not gonna qualify, guys. I'm sorry. That's just not gonna happen. The thing that I mean with that they cannot compete is if you have one account or two accounts for that matter, and you play pro or expert or master, and you do not have a clan or you do not have a guide to help you out with shot, you are basically screwed, because the shot examples has decreased immensely from the shot creators on YouTube, because there isn't as much time to spend as before. So with that decreasing, it does two things. One, having a guide is a massive advantage. Like, two, being in a clan that has a good shot sharing is a massive advantage. Having multiply account is a massive advantage, because you can play the hole several times. So those with less accounts, or not being as fortunate, being able to spend money on a guide, or in that case being able to spend the time to dial in their own shots, etc, etc, it's gonna have a massive disadvantage. So that's why I think there should be two types of tournament format. Give those people that do want to have random win then. Okay, give those that want to have static win. Okay? Just leave it at that. Because what is clear to me, looking at the community, is that there is not possible to go something in between. Because those that do want to have random win is using the two excuses, in my opinion. One, I don't have the time to spend on dial in a shot. My answer to that, then you should be playing tour play, then you shouldn't be playing tournament, in my opinion. Two, I don't like the shot copying at all. I don't like it should be just you have a shot and then you just follow and copy, and that's not accurate. Everyone that has tried to copy a shot know that you're not gonna automatically get a hole in one. It's not how it works. So give them random wins then. Let them sit there and complain. Those that do complain about randomized win, because I can see the positive sides about having randomized win as well. I really can do that. But and so those that want static wins can then sit there and say, okay, we want to have that. We want to be able to dial it into absolute max, where it in the end comes down to somewhat will you hit perfect or not. Not to that extent, but close to it at least. Let them sit there and focus on that. What will happen then is that the sides won't fight amongst each other, and there won't be as much complaints, and I'm gonna have a more fun time read in the community. That's a positive benefit for that as well, because it hurts my heart seeing so many complaints about absolutely everything. And what does that become then? Those complaints is gonna bring forward those posts and complaints where people are saying, oh, I played 20 games in a row and I lost with a hole in one on every hole. It's not happening. Like, those complaints that is not going to be there if there is a more positive climate, if that makes sense. And you know, Tibor, that like we removed it because of the language, but in the end though, like if you think it's boring with the same wind, then you shouldn't be like, that's why I think two different type of tournament format is the perfect thing. Gives everyone somewhat what they want to have. Okay. We're soon there, guys. Sorry. Nah, like guys, like people are entitled to their opinion. I'm not. Again, I could disagree based on my own thing there. And I heard from that that guy, that crybaby that is playing the racing game now. He said that the reason I think static wins would be better is because I don't sell as much guides anymore. I sell more guides now than I've ever done. Had nothing to do with that at all. Me wanting static wins has to do with the fact that I enjoy it personally. And I don't like tour play. Probably gonna have to zoom out here a little bit though. It's a great ball anyway. Perfect ball would have been good, but Quarnis, I think so, because we, at least in the qualifying round, I don't know, on hole 6 it's going to be very difficult for you though. God, I messed that one up. A perfect ball would have been nice though, I think. Yeah, Sean, I know, but I do think that you need to, like, you need to restrict in somewhat. I don't think you should be able to play both tournaments. That's just a thought. Oh, it's Sended Wind here also, 9, God. So, last hole. Shelby, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. And congratulations on the gold. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, oh well. Now I know, David. It doesn't bother me at all. Just I just use that as a reference though. No, Craig, don't apologize. Don't apologize, please. Please, no one has anything to apologize for in the chat. You're entitled to have whatever opinion you have, and I'm gonna respect that, as I do expect you guys to respect my opinion, even though you might disagree with me. We all want the best for the game, and I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I also understand that Playdemic might not having an easy time. They are never gonna please everyone, and the fact that they actually did something towards a format that was very appreciated and a lot of players were playing, it just shows that they actually are caring about trying to make it better. Because they could have just said, screw it, we're still gonna keep it that way and focus on other things, in my opinion. So, what do you think about simply alternating the wins every tournament? Random wins one tournament, static wins next. Yeah, that would be a nice thing as well, Egon. You know, I don't really know how far we will be able to reach here with this drive, but I'm gonna go blast here, obviously. Um, oh, there was a tree there. We can. No! What a waste! What a waste! Okay, so we need to go more straight at it then. We cannot go with that much. Ah! Poop! Nico, I heard that you guys got a response from Playdemic, which is nice. I talked to some of you guys the other day. So why the protest this time? I'm actually gonna ask that to some of the guys there too, because I heard yuck. Okay. Yeah, like again, no credits. I don't think we should have for those of us like Fensel, me, Neo, all others that are uh, monetizing some of the guides. I don't think that part is something that you guys should feel sorry about because again, we earn money for the time that we're spending there. I think it's more towards the free content that is still being provided that makes it harder. Yuck. So, guys, appreciate all the discussions today. It was a nice, refreshing thing. Nice to be back. I feel relaxed though, even though I played like a bag of poo most of the time here today, unfortunately. So, I really appreciate each and every one being here. I'm gonna be back tomorrow evening. It was a replay, Ollie. It was a replay. I forfeited on hold 1, so I had only replays all the way. So I will be back tomorrow evening actually for an expert master. Going back a little bit to the old format, see if that is appreciated. I don't know. So expert and master tomorrow evening. So again, guys. Oh, awesome, Shaheen! Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Shane. Thank you for subscribing. If you do want to get Ultimate Tournament guides and everything that is including together with that, you go to patreon.com/goldclashtommy. I will get cracking with the playthroughs right away, and I will see you there in a bit. So much love to you all, and good luck in your round or with your rounds.